let me interrupt a second and say this little message I made it for a girl, cause when I met her I fainted. My head hit the pavement, never thought she'd be interested in dating. The type that you could wrestle and play with and mess with the blankets till red in the faces. She was educated and the sex was the greatest. In-depth conversations, every day was like a special occasion. That's why she'll be forever my favorite. And I figured I'd neglect to explain that what directly related to this person left me empty and jaded, pathetic and aimless, and feeling like I never would make it. Trying to deal with something every man faces. There was no way I could weigh my options. Every time she'd break a promise, it would make me nauseous. See, we couldn't have a heart-to-heart. It was too late for talking. I just hit her with a smart remark and try to change the topic. But I know that I have anger problems, cause there's a devil on my shoulder hanging off it, and he nags my conscience. Plus I never graduated college. I pray to God and ask to stop the pain and clog my veins with fatal toxins. No days forgotten, they're all treasured memories. Whatever's meant to be will be, I guess it's destiny. At least I know we'll be together in my dreams, remembering the queen that I met at 17. You get what you give, so forgive and forget. Live and let live, just don't live with regret. We all love our friends and we miss them to death, but what's done is done now, so we wish you the best.
Why is everybody front like I'm blinder than a bat? Thinking I ain't gonna see it when they hide behind a mask. Sticking knives inside my back till I finally collapse. Now I try to be relaxed, hanging quietly to rap. All of that had me having anxiety attacks. I built a thick skin like the silence of the lambs. Almost at my wit's end, trying to guide them by the hand. Confided in a plan, revealed it to a few. We rising from the ash like a helium balloon. Your ego will get bruised when we dealing with the truth. Put your feet into my shoes, see it from my view. I've been treated with abuse, but I'm healing from my wounds. No reason or excuse to keep bottling it in. I watch them from a distance, throwing caution to the wind. As God has been my witness, yo, I'm not gonna give an inch. I've been through thick and thin, there ain't no turning back. I know my own limit, I had to turn my back. I ain't walked the perfect path, I don't deserve my past. I did determine that none of these deterrents can never knock me off my stride. I'm determined, man, I ain't swallowing my pride. No neglecting solitude, call it what you wanna call it. I'm not gonna call it truce. I know the fact that you ain't never really followed through probably is the only thing that ever really bothered you.
Get what you give, so forgive and forget. Live and let live, just don't live with regret. We all love our friends and we miss them to death, but what's done is done now, so we wish you the best.
Life ain't consistent and even, it's twisted and heated. We came a long way from little kids in Adidas, but lately I can feel this distance between us. It's gotten so big, I only wish you could see it. I used to tell you you were sick at MCing, but you just shake your head and laugh, it's like you didn't believe it. The album's done, I hope you listen and peep it. I had to write this track to say I miss you, I mean it. What up? Well, I'm concerned we're losing touch. I had to track you down through cats and work with you a bunch. I haven't heard from you in months. I feel it ain't my job to have to search for you and such. At first I used to shrug, but when I speak to him it's heartache. This shit can leave you in a hard place. I wanna see you out of harm's way. I gotta keep you at an arm's length.
Get what you give, so forgive and forget. Live and let live, just don't live with regret. We all love our friends and we miss them to death, but what's done is done now, so we wish you the best.